Here's the watch warning map today. Very quiet across the nation. Flash flood watches for parts of the Northeast and red flag warnings in effect for parts of Montana and the Pacific Northwest because of the wildfire danger there. Got a small marginal risk of severe storms through tonight for parts of the Texas Panhandle, and tomorrow could be fairly active over parts of Oklahoma and North Texas. A level 2 out of 5 risk there for severe storms. And pretty much the same area on day 3, Wednesday, with a marginal risk of severe storms. Rain for the next 7 days, and this is basically suggesting nothing for Alabama. And we're seeing evidence there might be a shower by Sunday or Sunday night over the northwest part of the state, but really no sign of any big rain event here anytime soon. Got a hurricane to discuss today in the tropics, Hurricane Nigel in the Atlantic. Top winds at 80 miles per hour. Other than that, things are fairly quiet. Let's look at the 7-day outlook, and we've got a couple of other areas to watch. First off, just off the coast of the Carolinas and the South Atlantic coast, a surface low will likely form this weekend. And it's along an old front, and, the question is it a tropical system or not? Probably not, but it could become subtropical. A 30% chance of that happening. And then we have a wave coming off the coast of Africa and a 70% chance of that becoming a depression or storm over the next 7 days. Here's the track of Nigel. No threat to land. This becomes a major hurricane tomorrow. Hooks northeast out to sea, becoming post-tropical by Saturday in the North Atlantic. And this is the probabilistic outlook off the European. The chance of tropical depression formation. And, of course, you can see Nigel hooking up into the North Atlantic. That new wave coming off the coast of Africa remains to be seen if that threatens the United States. Gut feeling that recurves as well, but we don't know that yet. And, again, that low probability you see over the coast of the Carolinas there, the Outer Banks and the Tidewater, that's with that low this weekend. And, again, whether it's tropical or not, that's probably up for debate. So let's look at modeling, model fans. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. A zonal flow and a dry air mass. And again, tomorrow, many spots over the northern half of the state will be in the 50s, much like the air mass we enjoyed this morning. Highs tomorrow in the 80s. The sky will be sunny. And we're going to be dry for a while. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunny, warm days, fair, pleasant nights. Highs in the 80s, lows mostly in the 60s. And this is Saturday, and again, notice right there above me, that surface low that's over eastern North Carolina near Wilmington. Again, whether that's a tropical system or not, we'll see, but that will likely create rain for cities on Saturday like Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia. But here, that's all east of here. We're still dry. Saturday should be a good day for college football. Again, we're in the 80s. And then Sunday, a surface front trailing a surface low that's near Madison, Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. And that could push a few showers into North Alabama Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening or Sunday night. Not much moisture, but that might bring some chance of rain. And this is a week from today, Monday the 25th. And a little trough in here, but again, that looks dry with that surface front pushing on down to the south. So maybe a few showers as the weekend wraps up. Probably nothing widespread. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday, September 28th. Got a trough on the East Coast, and once again, we are in a very dry air mass, so just not much evidence of a big rain event here really anytime soon. And accordingly, not much showing up on this graphic. This is the rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble between now and the 4th of October. The mean is only about 1/2 inch. And we'll check temperatures, very seasonal. For those that are new here, this is about what we expect in September. Highs low to mid-80s, lows low to mid-60s, although 50s are likely tomorrow morning. And just in, hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for September 26th through October 2nd. And if this verifies, temperatures would be a little above average. And again, these products have been showing a little warm bias lately. It didn't handle this air mass very well. So if it's going to be warm, probably not that far above average. But we'll see. Got to show some kid cam video. Oh, yeah. West Blockton, Alabama, home of the Tigers. These are the kids at West Blockton Elementary School. I love it. Had the whole school in there in the lunchroom this morning. Had the pre-K. They're looking good. Got a lot of good, well-dressed students in there, we note. And had a great time today talking about weather. And hey, look at this cake. You know, that tornado actually was lighting up. I looked down in that thing, and it was illuminated. And I love the Alabama State Bird T-shirt. That's outstanding. You know what the Alabama State Bird is, those flying trampolines. But always fun coming to West Blockton. I had such a great time today. Those kids were great listeners and great learners. So thanks again to all the teachers and the administrative staff. Thanks to the lunchroom ladies for letting us use the lunchroom. Come on, the lunchroom ladies are the absolute greatest. They make the world go round. But you guys are looking good earlier today. So tomorrow I will be up in Rainbow City to see a homeschool group, and then in Hoover to see Deer Valley Elementary School students tomorrow afternoon. Then on Wednesday, Duncanville Middle School in Tuscaloosa County. Thursday, headed up to Hackleburg to see a senior adult group there. Friday, for the Friday night Rivals game, it's going to be a game at Pelham. I know that, so we'll be at Pelham High School on ABC 3340 at 456, and then on Blitz Game Day on My 68 at 6:30. No book signing this Saturday, as we'll be taking that day off. We'll pick it up back on the 30th. So that's it this afternoon. Notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. Weather Brains this evening, 7 o'clock Central. Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains, the weekly show for weather geeks, dweebs, weenies, nerds, and dorks. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.